G'day there. My name's Shane, if you don't already know me. I'm currently in Chiang Mai in Northern Thailand, where I've just arrived from Bangkok. I'm about to pick up a motorcycle that I've rented for the next 7 days, and I plan on doing the Mae Hong Son Loop throughout Northern Thailand through the Mae Hong Son province, where I go as far as Ban Rak Thai and then make my way back down towards Pai and then back to Chiang Mai. It's supposed to be around 700 kilometres in total with around 1,860 odd curves, so I'm expecting really nice roads, great scenery, but most importantly, awesome food. This is the first time I've ever done a vlogging thing. I'm not sure how it'll go. I'm hoping that it'll get better as I progress. I'm not sure, but as I say, I'll give it a shot. This is my own personal record, but if you can benefit from it, well and good. But yeah, I'll just be basically doing a daily diary of what I'm doing. I won't be doing a lot of the touristy stuff and things like that. This is purely just about the ride and about the food. I won't be stopping in too many places as I want to keep moving. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm about to shoot off and grab my motorcycle now. And once I've got that, I'm going to hit the road. I don't expect anything great in the way of scenery getting out of Chiang Mai, but hopefully as I get further north, things will start to progress and become a lot better. But anyway, stick around and let's see what I get up to.
I don't know, it's hard to say. Desperate causes anyway. Do this mean we'll go to war? I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'd like to know that soon. In this time of yellow full moon, everything that is to know, fireworks and even the smallest show. Sometimes you wanna raise your walls to a higher point, but you don't have to tell me anymore. But I'd like to know that soon. In this time of yellow full moon, so come on and hide.
So I left Chiang Mai probably about 2 hours ago now, and I've started to make my way to Mae Hong, and just had to stop because yeah, weather was getting pretty bad. I wouldn't say bad, but it was enough to take shelter. It's calmed down now, so but yeah. Got a little stray dog here, he's looking for a feed. I haven't got anything I can give him, which is a bit of a shame. Sorry matey, I've got nothing for you. I should actually get some dog food, stick it in there. This is my little shelter. And yeah, there's a few down the road down there as well, so but it's just about slowing down now, so we'll push on and make our way to Mae Hong. Well, a bit of an update. It got worse. It got worse, but just going to cover everything up and put a cover on it and carry on. But yeah, day one, bring it. Well, I'm a couple of k's short of Mae Hong, and I'm just going to look on my phone now for some accommodation, see what's close by. Nothing was booked, but I planned it that way. I didn't want to, because I didn't know where I was going to be. I didn't want to be stuck at some place or have to leave some place because I had to be at another. So yeah, I'll look on Agoda and see what I can find, and then when I go there I'll ask the price and see if it's better than the one that I've looked at. So yeah, getting pretty hungry. So that was almost 3 hours in the saddle, and I don't actually feel too bad, surprisingly. It's really, really comfortable, super comfortable bike, so yeah. It's turning out pretty damn good. I'll check back in shortly. So here's how I'm going to choose how I stay in each place that I pull up at, because as I say, I'm not going to make any reservations or anything like that. So I'll click on hotels on Google Maps. Let me go across the price. I'm going to go down to about 1,000 baht, which is about $25. I beg your pardon, $50 for 1,000 baht. So I'll click done and look to see what we've got. 635, 608, 500. This one here doesn't look too bad actually, the very first one. So if I click on that, I go to availability, and here's the prices. So as I was saying, Agoda is usually pretty good on price, so that's 586. So I'll go in there and ask them for a price at the desk, and if they give me one higher, I'll show them this, and if they don't accept it, then I'll go and either walk out and find another one, or book on Agoda, and then they'll have to accept me. So it kind of makes sense that they'll accept me. So from there I'll go back, I'll click on directions. Okay, it's telling me I'm 6 minutes away. And yeah, I'll check in when I get there. It won't be 6 minutes for you. It's going to be real quick.
It looks like it's really right up there. Right here somewhere. There here. Okay, 2 kilometres. I got to tell you what, it's pretty damn hot now. Open this jacket. The leaves are definitely falling. Oh yeah, this is what I expected. Let's have this local eating places here. Even better. You know, I suspect that's why these rooms are only 600 baht. Well, that one there was 580, so let's say $25 New Zealand. I'm not sure what that is out in US dollars if anyone's watching, but yeah, 580 baht. Better do this up here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have taken more notice of the name of the place. That looks like it. Looks like we're here.
Oh, good news. I got a room. 550 baht, so it's just a tad over like 27.50 New Zealand dollars. So, yeah, managed to get one on the ground floor. This room here, ample parking for the bike. I'll show you a couple of things that were really cool about this as I unpack it, but you won't believe how much storage is actually on them. I came over with a carry-on bag, my leather satchel, my OGO bag, which is quite a large bag. I had 30 kgs, and with the exception of the bags, which I don't have now, they are at the Motorcycle Rental Plus. They're looking after them for me, and yeah, I managed to get everything in the bike. So yeah, I'll show you shortly. Actually, I'll show you the room at the same time that I've done it. I've not opened it yet, so we're going to see this together. Do the sniff test. Doesn't smell too bad. Certainly cool. Got a tally. An electric fly swat. Oh, what a bummer on my mind. I could have tortured somebody. Little fridge. Oh, he's pretty cool. Bottle of water. Coffee for the morning. And here's the bathroom. It's a wet bathroom. Wow, not too bad at all. That was the first one that came up. AC, fan. What's out here? Little backyard area. Little barn doors. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So that's that. And then you got this, look at the size of the seat. Here's my hand. So with this, there we go. Now check out the size of this. And there's still plenty more room. So you could get, you know, you could go to the shopping centre, get a week's worth of shopping on that quite easily. So it's a 350cc scooter. You really call it a scooter? It's an ADV, so basically it's an adventure version. So it can go a little bit more off-road. It'll take the potholes a bit better. Just get you a little bit higher off the ground. But like I say, I'm tippy-toe on this. But it's not too much of a problem though. And a really good phone holder. Yeah. Oh, checking for dinner. Okay guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Just made the final check, make sure that everything's I've managed to not leave anything, which I've done in the past. So yeah, it was a good night actually. Bed was a bit firm, shower was really good. It was all good until about 4:30 when the roosters started crowing, but that was okay. I was tired enough to fall back asleep, so it wasn't too bad. But moving forward, we're going to Mae Hong Son now, and we're going to call into a couple of spots on the way. No doubt you'll see them. And I'm just going to pack this girl up. So basically all that luggage there. Yes, I carry my own pillow. Everywhere I travel, I always carry a pillow. That way I'm guaranteed a good sleep because I know I've got my pillow. And I've been doing that for a few years now, and it's never let me down. And I always seem to make room for it. But yeah, let's get this thing packed up. It was a really good stay here actually. As I say, no noise but the roosters. Roosters were the problem. So it's pretty much keeps my laptop, everything safe, so that if I did bail, got a good chance of it staying in there. Plenty of room for shoes and jandals. Can't go without those. And then I'm hoping I can fit this pillow in here. I had it in my bag last time and I'm just trying to minimise it, but it does squash down and it is clean in here, so let's see if we can do it. It is a cushion. Bit of persuasion. I think we got it. Happy days. Then the bag, I got my rain jacket on top now because I did actually get caught up in the rain several times yesterday. But it gets so warm here so quick that it doesn't take long to dry out. When I woke up this morning, it was pretty overcast. I looked at the weather app though, and it said it was going to be a mint-as day. This bag I actually bought on Temu. but it wasn't cheap. But I did a lot of reviews on it to make sure that it was going to fit the bill. But it's 50 litres expandable to 60 litres, so I've currently got it on the 50 litre. But it does go wider, take that extra. But it's certainly well worth it. Some things on Temu aren't cheap, but they're still good. And like I say, I did the reviews, made sure it was going to do the job. I could probably go down a little bit more. That ain't going anywhere. That's actually quite heavy, but having a 350 makes a little difference. I looked at the 160. They do the same version of this in a 160cc. It was a little bit cheaper, but I wanted that little bit of extra power, so I knew that I'd miss it. And also carrying all this gear. So yeah, I'll suit up and get out of there. What is it? It's 11:05 a.m. It's 28 degrees already, and I can feel it. Have to wear jeans, obviously, but yeah. See you at the next stop.
I ain't afraid of the dark. Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. Ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows.
All right, away we go.
Will take you where you
First stop is some fuel.
need to go.
Used just under half a tank of fuel, so as soon as I see a fuel station, I'll pull in and grab it.
So much easier to see.
Nice little back
Who I
lane, eh?
am and who I wanna be. No getting old, don't bother me.
Gonna turn here.
Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a
Few
lie
bumps.
never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill. But truth can be a bitter pill. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
Head onto the main road. Haven't had any breakfast. I wonder what I should have.
That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. Ooh, like a river flows.
Okay, it looks like we've arrived at our spot.
Take you where you need to go. And ooh, that's the way
I don't know if you're allowed motorcycles in here or not.
will teach you what you need to
Oh,
know.
it looks like you are.
And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
So I've just arrived at the first spot and I'll try and pronounce this name properly without butchering it. Wat Prathat Chom Mon. Wat Prathat Chom Mon. It's a Buddhist temple, and its origins believed to trace back to the era of King Shun Miang and the 7th ruler of Chiang Mai, though the exact date of this establishment is uncertain. Initially it served as a residence for monks and was later abandoned over the time, and it was transformed into a formal temple showcasing a unique blend of Chinese, Thai and Lana architecture styles. So I got told by a Buddhist monk, he came down and he said to me that I could either do the 349 steps up to there, or I could take the motorcycle. So you can probably guess which I've decided to do. With monks, beg your pardon, with temples and things like that, you're supposed to have your legs covered. So obviously wearing jeans, walking up 349 steps of stairs, and given the option of taking a motorcycle, yeah, you guessed it. Anyway, I'll take you up there. Well, I've made it to the top. Didn't do the 349 steps, but it's pretty warm. So anyway, just go and take a look, eh? Wasn't sure whether to ride the bike all the way down here, so I just decided to park up there a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna discover this together. Definitely not as hazy as it was in Bangkok, and I expected it to be a little bit worse here, but because I've had so much rain lately, it's sort of cleared a lot of it away. But you can still see a haze in the horizon. You look at this, guys. It's impressive, eh? I'm not really a temple person, but I do appreciate the effort it goes into creating something like this. Especially on a hill. Look at the steps. Okay, you can't beat this view. Holy heck. I've seen a lot of videos of Northern Thailand, obviously, before I came up here, and one of the things that you can do is give the gong a gong. I'm not sure on the significance of it. I need to check that out, but let's give it a go. There's a bit of weight to this. Looks like someone's given it a good try. I must get a hat. Well, that was worth a visit. I really enjoyed that. Hope you guys did. I look at it and I think, man, the effort it must take to maintain something like this that's out in the weather all the time must be a mammoth effort. But yeah, pretty good. All right. Not sure where I'm heading to next. I'll have to get the Google map out. But we're going to head towards Mae Hong Son anyway. So it looks as though I've got pretty lucky. I've left that temple and just riding for about 5 minutes. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I've come across this quaint little place. I'll show you it in a second. And ever since I've got to Northern Thailand, I've been wanting to try a dish called kai soy. Cup and cup. And that moment's about now. I've never had this before, and I've read lots of things about it, seen lots of things about it. The menu's complete Thai, so I used the Google Translate, took a photograph of it. First thing that popped up was khao soy. So as I mentioned earlier on, soft noodles with crispy noodles on top and with chicken, and you get pickled vegetables, shallots, and a wedge of lime. Now this does smell unreal, and yeah, it's I'm definitely looking forward to this one. This is, as I say, one that I've been really looking forward to trying, so I'm going to get into it shortly, but I just want to quickly take a photograph of it. Well, the mandatory photo's been taken, and let's begin. The soft noodles on the bottom, piece of chicken still on the bone. These are, rather than chicken legs, these are chicken drums from the wing. And then your extremely crispy noodles, but once you mix them in, it'll all absorb. But anyway, then with the pickled veg, a few shallots, squeeze a lime, mix it up. Look how yellow those egg noodles are, and I dare say they're really yellow, most likely because of the colour of the yolks from the chickens here. Well, just like that, I've just had my first khao soy, and spectacular. Everything I expected. I'm going to try many more, so that's a good start. I can't tell you whether it was a great one or what. As I can tell you is that it tasted delicious. I would have it again, no problem at all, but I know that being in the northern part of Thailand, I'm going to end up eating a lot more of those. So can't tell you the name of the place, but it's just a small little shop on the side of the road. I can't read Thai, but probably could get a photograph of that and go from there. But yeah, I mean, I was just riding along here, came across this, my first khao soy, very happy. So I've just shown up in this quaint little town, and I feel like Thai iced tea, and just riding through. I've still got 1 hour to go to get to Mae Hong Son. It's only 55 kilometres, so yeah, it's interesting. 1 hour and it's 55k, and just looking at the map, there's a lot of squiggles in there. So, yeah, interesting. Anyway, I needed a Thai iced tea, and I did a Google search, and it came up with this place here. So, I'm gonna go in there and try and order a Thai iced tea. But because I don't speak the language, I've got Google Translate. So, what I've done here is I've written on there, I'd like one Thai iced tea, and it comes up in the language. So let's see how successful that is, eh? We'll give it a shot. It's obviously been a lot of rain here. That's what I say about the, it's not smoky or smoky at all around here at the moment. There's a temple up there in the distance, if you can see it. So it's not smoky, but I'd say a lot of it has to do with the amount of rainfall that's been here. So yeah, we'll go in there and see if we can get one. Sawadee cup. Okay. It comes up in the language. Let's see how successful I am. Wish me luck. If this doesn't work, I'm not sure. I'll have to maybe try and point at something or find a photograph of it and hopefully get it that way, but this should work. Oh, we've got English. Perfect. Haha. Oh well. There you go. Oh, that looks good. Sawadee cup. May I have
okay.
yeah?
More sweet, less sweet.
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 Medium sweet.
Okay, medium sweet.
Success. Alrighty. We're going to have ourselves a Thai tea. If you haven't tried one, you got to try it. They're amazing. It's really nice and cool in here. It's about 34 outside at the moment, so this is quite a relief. Happy days. Sawadee cup, thank you. Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
you can take it.
Oh, is that for me? Ah, I see. Thank you. There you go, guys. Doesn't get any better than that, I don't reckon, eh? Not in Thailand. I fell in love with these when I was in Bangkok. I'd get one every day. They're so tasty. So I even got some tea back home and started making it myself, but yeah, I certainly can't get it as good as them. I think I was making it too strong. But I did get some tips last time I was there, last week, so I'll go home and try and perfect it. But if you're coming to Thailand, or you plan on coming to Thailand, you've got to give one of these a go. Ah, perfection. It's a good reprieve from this heat that's out there. Like I say, 34 degrees. You want to pull in every now and then. This place being air conditioned gives you that little bit of time to come right. 1 hour to go. So It's interesting because you got to wear a jacket. I know a lot of people aren't wearing jackets and they're just in t-shirts, singlets and all that, but in the past I've learnt lessons the hard way, so I don't want to learn that lesson in Thailand. Once you're moving it's not too bad, but as soon as you stop you want to get it off. I'll just keep running that way. Anyway, cheers. Make sure you get one when you come to Thailand. Well worth it. Well, I'm about 3 minutes away from my destination and Google's told me to turn right. So I'm going to go down, I'll walk down, have a look, see whether I can turn around or not. It's a big bike to turn around, especially in a tight area. But man, I got to say, those are the best roads I've ever ridden on. I had one reality check there where I had to remind myself that I wasn't Rossi. I came in quite hot into a left-hand corner and my dirt bike instincts came out, my foot was out. Yeah, it just made me stop and think and just remember I'm here for, you know, just a cruise. This ain't about breaking records or anything like that. So it's hard when you get in that groove, you know, and you know, like I say, they were really good roads, but yeah, it was a wake-up call. But yeah, I'm safe and everything's all in one piece. But yeah, this is Mae Hong Son, and I'm just going to walk down that track and see what we see. So let's take a look. Looks like a farm. Interesting that Google have mapped this as a route, but I've seen it before. It's just that I thought I was going to the main town. It just doesn't look like the main town track. I mean, it'd be interesting. There's enough room for me to turn around. I might just go down and take a look. Bit of a farm there, not a lot of grass. But they've got hay down there, so they've been fed. It's beautiful and quiet. So what do you think? Should I go down and have a look? What's the time? It's 5 to 4. Yeah, we're here. Just go and have a look. Yeah, I definitely don't think this is the main road somehow. And interesting that Google has it sorted out like this. Now I'm sort of at a point now where I'm thinking, yeah, possibly should have walked down a little bit further. Yeah. Now, I did mention that Google was going to throw a few curveballs in, didn't I? And this is the advantages of having an adventure bike. Like it's telling me another 400 meters. It's starting to rain. This would be interesting getting out wet. This track would be interesting, but oh well, we're here, let's go. Momentum is the key. Holy shit. Yeah, this is interesting because it's getting narrower and narrower. I'm in a farmer's field. Oh, this is insane. Yeah, something's telling me to go back now. Yeah, this ain't a road. We'll head back. Yeah, as you can see, it's starting to rain a little bit now. Not too bad. It's probably one of those, you know, massive thunderstorms that last for about 5 minutes and totally saturates everything and then goes away. Oh well, we had a look. I'll pull up the top there and I'll pull up at the top, break out Google and maybe at least go back to the main drag before it made me turn off onto this road here. So oh well, we had a look. So I got a little bit lost, and these kind people here have shown me where the accommodation is, because according to Google it was 117 kilometres away and it's 4:30, and because of that I ordered some chicken as well to make sure that I wasn't just taking their time for nothing. But homemade chicken. This is just a stall on the side of the road. Look at that on the grill. Oops. Throwing my money at me. This gentleman here was kind enough to show me the directions. All right, head to the accommodation now. Okay, so it looks like I'm staying at a homestay, and I'm going to follow this lady back to the homestay. She's got limited English, but enough for me to realise that I should be following her. And it's a homestay. Okay guys, so it's 4:58. I've arrived at my accommodation. Interesting thing was, after I got out of that so-called road, I stopped on the intersection and then did my usual trick of looking through Google for accommodation, and it said the closest one was 117 kilometres, and I thought, oh, it's 4:30, 117 kilometres, and the clouds have rolled in, and if you can hear that thunder, so we're going to get a massive burst of rain. So I stopped where this lady was cooking some barbecue, and didn't have my camera going, but I did do a quick bit on my phone, so hopefully I can include that. Anyway, a lady who could speak English, she said to me, "You want bed?" I went, "Yes." She said, "Homestay." Her English was pretty good, and she said, "Follow me." So that was the lady that you just saw me following on the motorcycle, and she led me to this place, and it's just off the main road. It's like a little mini suburb. I don't think this is 7-Eleven, but it's possibly Sawadee Cup, and I think it's a local store or a dairy or something like that. Anyway, this is the homestay, and I've just closed this gate because they did open it for me, so the little dog didn't get out. The price is $600, I beg your pardon, 600 baht, and that gives me dinner and breakfast. Haven't seen the room yet, but yeah, she seems like a lovely lady. Her husband is just up there making the room up for me now, but yeah, plenty of greenery. So I've got lucky again. I was worried there for a moment. I thought 117 kilometres, and I did need to use the bathroom too, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, looks like an open air kitchen once again, and the bedroom is up there. They're just making it up, so I'll take you up there and have a look in just a second. So yeah, once again, pretty lucky. I don't want to plan anything, and but I was worried. But yeah, I'll go to bed for the night. Sweet. That's the stairway up to here, and this is my room for the night. Yeah, a lot of purple. Single bed, it's just me. AC. Not quite like last night, but still, I'm with a family and I get to try their food. So yeah, that's an experience. I also forgot to point out that it comes with its very own ensuite. Check this out. And the bed, I did make a comment this morning that I like a firm bed. Don't know if you can hear that. That's firm. It's a firm bed. Anyway, it's going to rain really soon, eh? It's the thunder is just getting louder and louder. So I'll try and get some footage of that, because when it does rain here, man, it rains. Alrighty. Okay, so it's 6:30. We're going to have dinner at 7:30, I got told. We just had the wickedest thunderstorm that came through. Big bolts of lightning. We lost power for a certain amount of time, maybe 20 minutes or so. But geez, it was a wicked storm. But it was one of those Thailand storms where it goes just as quickly as it comes, but it belted down, and now it's all calm again. I can't really show you too much now because the light is getting low. But yeah, I managed to test out the shower. There was a bit of a language issue when they were talking about the shower. I think they were telling me that there was a shower, but in actual fact what they were telling me, there is a shower, but it's cold. It was a cold shower. But hey, I mean, oh look, these are small sacrifices that I'm prepared to take. There's no dramas. But to get this experience, yeah, I mean that's what it's all about. It's about the experience. I'm getting to eat a local meal with the locals, and can't they do any better than that? I'll leave it for here, and yeah, when I wake up tomorrow, it's a brand new day. All right, catch you there. Okay, guys. So I did say that I was going to make this the last. When I signed off before, I was going to touch base with you tomorrow, but I have to share this with you. This is what's been made for me. So we've got a chicken curry, stir-fried pork with vegetables, and banana blossom fritters by the looks of it, and a beautiful dip. Once again, lemongrass. Lime. Excuse me. The name?
Nam Jim.
Nam Tim.
Yes.
Nam Tim for the blossom.
Yes.
Oh, it's really nice. It's got lime juice, shallots, garlic, bit of chili. Not serious chili though. It's maybe she's mulled it down. She didn't ask me whether I wanted spice or anything, but it's phenomenal. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. And obviously rice, but the curry, potatoes, chicken. These are potatoes. Oh my God.
Thai food.
Yeah. This language barrier thing is really annoying. But can you see that? Oh man. Homemade. That is worth 10 cold showers. Try a bit of a chicken. Off the chart. I couldn't ask for anything more. How lucky is that? Let's give this one a try. I couldn't not share it with you guys, could I? This is very, very finely sliced beef pork belly, cauliflower, a very, very green leaf, unsure, tomato. I'll try this broth, eh? Oh, and onions. Very tomatoey. A very, very slight hint of spice, heat-wise. But let's give it a try. Oh wow. I thought they were sharing dinner with me. That's why I signed off earlier on. But when they pulled this out, I asked if I could share it with you guys, and they were more than happy with it. So yeah, this is next level. Oh, very tender. Very, very good. I could have one more. I'll try this banana blossom because this is something, that I've never tried. think I should be dipping. You see that? So banana blossom is obviously a flower from banana plant, I'm guessing. Yeah. Here we go. First time ever. Wow. I'm just going to try that without that sauce. That is very fragrant. When I looked at it, I thought, oh, that looks a little oily, but not at all. And to be honest, all the what we call fritters in New Zealand, when they're fried like that, they do look oily, but I don't get that at all. Oh, that's beautiful. That's insanely good. This is just like what we call a fritter back home, but oh, I wish I had a beer now. I did actually bring a beer. I brought a beer last night, but I was too full from that food I had and didn't drink it. So now it's upstairs in my bag, warm. And I'm not going to drink warm beer. But anyway, leave me with this. All as I can say is, I'm one lucky guy. All right, see you tomorrow.